Way back in our ancestral line, mid 1700s in Scotland, our ancestors, after they procreated, they were burned at the stake for writing Protestant literature that rocked the boat. And my grandmother said, "You are of them, you have their blood." That night, there was nothing in my dreams. But my 4-year-old, she came down the hallway. She was not afraid, which matters, as we know, for dream interpretation. It wasn't like she had red dye right before bed. There was a message that she received. And she's rubbing her cute little brown eyes, and she's walking down the hall. She said, "Mom, I had the weirdest dream last night." I said, "What did you dream? Tell me about it." She said, "You and I were up beside each other, but we were up high, and people had sticks of fire, and they were poking our legs."
No.
And I, like I am now, years later,
chills.
covered in chills. And I said, "Is it fire safety at preschool?" And she said, "No, it's tornado week." And I knew immediately what it was. And so I called Jamal and I said, "This is what happened," and then told him the whole story. And without missing a beat, he said, "Meg, change the book. You're not going to be burned this time."